Hey guys, it's Jsmith here. I just want to make you a video on Builder Hall 4, an attack strategy that has been working really well for me and has the ability to win you a lot of battles. As you can see on my Builder attack log, I've been winning a decent amount of games, and it's just a really awesome strategy to use. And what I've been using, as you can tell, is archers and giants. And so let me go ahead and show you how I've been using this, and really just the key takeaways of how I've been winning these raids. So with this composition of the archers and the giants, you really have to take into account this is not necessarily a 3-star strategy. This is a strategy that will help you win by percentage. And especially in these lower Builder Hall levels, you really want to be focusing more or less on percentage than 3-starring, just because it's a lot easier to win this way. And so, as you can see, a common trend in these lower Builder Hall levels is there's a lot of exterior buildings just completely unprotected. So when you're using this strategy, I definitely recommend just taking a look at all these free open percentage points and how these can actually help you win. And then after you've gotten past those exterior defenses, you can start focusing more or less on the core. So whenever you're using this strategy, the archer has the cloak ability. So typically, if it's a cannon or an archer tower, if you put 2 archers down with the cloak, they can typically take it down that defense. So as you can see, 2 down, 2 down, and then once the archers start to approach the base on a closer level, you can put the giants down to tank. Really, I didn't really need the giants so much so on this base, but in some of the other examples, it will show you how crucial the giants can be in actually helping you win some of these raids. But yeah, so this is just a really good strategy on how you can actually win on percentage. So as you can see, I was a win right there. And then I'll go to the next one on Zingat. So as you can see, the town hall was exposed, but they do have the mortar. And something I could have done better on this raid is actually put the giant down to actually tank for the archer, and so that way I wouldn't have to use so many on the town hall. So as you can see, all these buildings not really covering the exterior side of the base and the bottom side of the base. So putting archers down in the beginning, getting those free percentage points. And then, as you can see, 2 archers right there to take that out. And then just racking up these free points because this base doesn't cover all the points of contact. And so, once you start to approach the core of the base, that's when you really want to start putting down the giants. And so really just the giants are really to just buy you some more time for your archers to attack and basically secure the win that way. So as you can see, not much else happens on this raid, but yet again, winning by percent because these guys are trying to go for 3 stars or just spam attacks. And that's so common in these lower level bases, just because it's just that maybe they don't know better, or they're just not really familiar with how to really defeat these bases. So as we go on to the next one, against Big Game Rug. So as you can see, scoping how I approached it, scope at the side of the base, and then I realized, okay, so that has a short range, this has a long range, short range, and so you just have to place your archers accordingly. So as you can see, when the mini tower is down there, you have to realize that the range is much shorter. So putting those down, just getting those percentage points on the exterior side of the base, and then here we're going in. So it's more or less, this attack strategy is more or less focused on patience. It's not the most exciting attack strategy, but it does work extremely well. And as you can see, as these exterior buildings start to get picked up, you can put the giants down to start tanking for your archers. So that way you can start working on getting some of those percentage points that are closer to the inside of the base. So as you can see, giants tanking, and then I'm able to get a bunch more percentage points just by the giants taking, and able to go on the inside and just snipe a couple more. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 live raids for you. And so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And just really just go across my thought process. So look around the outside of the base, and I go right here, right here, right here, right here, and then I'm going to start putting the giants down to tank for those exterior components. And this works so well. Obviously you're not going to win every raid, but it does work extremely well, especially in this Builder Hall trophy level. So one should do it right there. Let's see if I can put one right there. Let's see if one will trade that. Let's hope it does. Awesome. So we got the 1-star, and let's see if no, it's gonna get hit by the cannon. But let's see if we won that raid. So unfortunate, got a defeat. You're not gonna win them all, but let's go ahead and do one more, and let's just go ahead and finish that training, and then we'll do one more and see if we can win this one. So as we go, so this one's a little bit tougher because it seems like it's a little bit well built, a little bit better built. So let's see, outside. This kind of has all its bases covered. So let's go ahead and check out how we can approach this base. There's nothing on the outside, really just scoping it out. But this side is a little vulnerable because, as you can see, the short cannons, we're going to put one right there, and one right here. And then we're going to put 2 on this cannon, and then we're going to go ahead and feed in a giant, so that way I can start taking out some of these exterior components of the base. So as we go in, giants are starting to tank. I'm gonna start backing him up. Got the 1-star, which is good. Starting to get some of those percentage points. Giants going in. I think it might get that. Yep, we got that. Hopefully the archers have enough time to get that. Awesome, 62%, not bad. So I'm pretty confident that we might have won this one as long as I didn't get 2-starred. So let's see how that one turned out. Unfortunate, I got 2-starred, but overall, this attack strategy does work really well. As you can see on my attack log, I win, I'd say, a solid 70% of my raids with this. So it's definitely something we're trying. I definitely recommend you guys try it out. Obviously not going to win them all, but definitely something to try out the next time you guys do a Builder Hall raid. So see you guys in the next one, and thanks for checking it out.